obviously politician, bro. Obviously politician. Actually, I know our geographical condition is not good. Okay, our geographical condition is not good. But if I am the chief minister of Bihar, so I have lot of power and I have capacity to solve this problem. Okay, and if I am not able to and I am not able to solve this problem, so why I am sitting on the post of higher politician post? I mean, I am CM, so I am not saying that I am a CM of Bihar. Okay, and actually, do you know CM has a lot of power? Okay, lot of money and etc. All their things, and CM also said that, oh, our geographical condition is not good for industrial areas, so that's why we are facing a lot of troubles.
This
And
is just
actually,
Mr.
yeah. So Arif, so first of all, now tell me, yeah, is it really that you are an auto driver? No, yeah, I can't believe that.
I
Okay.
see. I see. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Who am I and who I was?
Yeah. So actually, I think that you are not an auto driver because you are well educated person and your personality is well also. So
Mm-hmm.
so that's why I think you are not so you are not an auto. Am I right? Tell me.
No, sir. I was an auto driver. I used to drive auto earlier, but now I don't drive. I teach English now. Earlier, I used to, and I drove auto 7 to 8 years. I drove auto in Surat.
Wow,
Yes.
that's great.
If you don't believe, I have another channel called Arif Auto Vlog. It's available on a YouTube. You can see me out there with the auto. I was driving an auto in that video.
Yeah,
Yes,
I see. Yeah, I see.
absolutely.
So bro, now tell me, how long have you been learning English? I mean, and what do you do for your fluency? So please tell me, please share your all thoughts and your all works. Actually, I am trying to. Actually, I right now I am very comfortable to talk with you. But when I am going to talk about any new topics, so I don't know why my mind goes blank. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
if I'm talking with you in a basic conversation, so I'm able to communicate with you. But
Mm-hmm.
but when I am feeling hesitation, when I am going to talk about any new topic, so that time I feel so hesitation and my mind goes blank. Could you help me, please?
What what do you mean? What do you mean by any other different topic? What do you mean? But we because
Just like
we also not discussing any particular topic. We just conversation. We are just talking. You know.
yeah, I know. Just stopping. We are just communicating with each other. But
Yes.
right now, just like you are saying, you saying me that, oh Sonu, now please tell me about our Indian
Ah.
politics. Now tell me about our Indian politicians. Now tell me about any other things. So that time
Mm-hmm.
when where I am going to talk about any new topic, so so my mind goes blank and so I actually any spelling, so I missed everything.
I see.
Okay,
What does it
yeah.
mean?
So that
It's
is my
mean that you do not have the vocabulary power. First of all,
yeah
I think
exactly
so.
exactly
I think
yeah
so.
exactly.
I think so. You need to build up your vocabulary as well as your confidence.
Yeah.
I think you are surrounded with your family right now. Who they are
No,
people.
no, I'm not in my family. Actually, there are. What is this? Yeah. No, actually, I have some friends which is sitting beside. So they always talking. Whoa, wow! You are telling you are speaking in English. So it is a totally. Actually, it is first time. It's the first time with me. Okay, it is first time with me that I'm talking anyone and front of anyone through video calling. Actually, through audio calling, I am talking about so many guys every day in English, but it is the first time. when I'm
I
talking
see.
with you in English. Okay, by face to face.
I see.
Okay.
Absolutely. Mr. Sonu,
Yeah.
may I know what do you do, if you don't mind?
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Actually, bro, right now I opened a little bit cyber cafe shop. Okay. Cyber
Little
cafe.
bit. What do you
Yeah.
mean
Yeah.
by
Little.
little bit? It's like small, like a
Yeah. Small.
small, tiny,
I have
tiny.
only one computer. And yeah. Yeah. Right.
I see. Absolutely. Where?
Yeah. In Bihar, it is closer than my village. Okay.
I
It's very
see. I
closer.
see. So right now you are talking with me from Bihar.
Yeah, Bihar. I am from Bihar. And bro,
Uh,
and actually, I also cleared a teacher examination, but unfortunately, due to some reason, our joining process is not completed yet.
I
So,
beg your pardon, sir. I beg your pardon. Could you please tell me one more time? I skipped from my mind.
okay. So, I want to tell you that I also cleared a government teacher examination.
I
Okay,
see. I see. Yes. That's cool.
yeah.
I
And
see. I see.
yeah. So, unfortunately, due to some reason, our joining process is not completed yet. So
I
that's
see.
why I'm waiting for my joining. So,
Well, majority of the Bihar from Bihar and Uttar Pradesh, they
yeah.
they go for government sector. Why? Is there any
Yeah,
particular reason why?
yeah, exactly. There are various kind of things. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
first of all, I would like to say you that our geographical condition is not good for industrial area. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And second thing, so actually it is a very poor state
Mm-hmm.
around all over India.
I
Okay.
see.
Yeah. So it's that's why, and actually we haven't a lot of opportunity in private sectors. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I
So
see.
we have only one choice, which is government jobs.
I
So
see.
yeah, many majority of a student preparing for his government examination, competitive
I see.
examination.
I see. I see. So, what's
Actually,
your? Yeah, tell me. Actually.
if you talk about the Delhi, Haryana, or any other state, so there have lot of industrial areas. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
factory, a
Mm-hmm.
lot of, and they have a lot of workers. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so why that's why who students they belong to Delhi or Haryana state, so they never thought about government job. Okay.
So, do you think
So
who is the responsible for that? That you people have a lack of industrial
yeah, it's
area. Who responsible for that?
obviously politician, bro. Obviously politician. Actually, I know our geographical condition is not good. Okay, our geographical condition is not good. But if I am the chief minister of Bihar, so I have lot of power and I have capacity to solve this problem. Okay, and if I am not able to and I am not able to solve this problem, so why I am sitting on the post of higher politician post? I mean, I am CM, so I am not saying that I am a CM of Bihar. Okay, and actually,
Mm-hmm.
do you know CM has a lot of powers? Okay, lot of monies and etc. All their things, and
Mm-hmm.
CM also said that, oh, our geographical condition is not good for industrial areas, so that's why we are facing a lot of troubles.
This
And
is
that's
just
why,
so. What's your purpose? Why you opened the cyber cafe? What's the purpose? Is there any big
yeah,
purpose or just for a time pass?
no, not for time pass. Actually, so for making some money, I opened a shop. Okay,
I
and
see.
actually, I think there are some people they don't know how to do their online works. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so that's why I opened a shop. Okay, and I
I
help
see.
them, and
Mm-hmm.
I I charge for it.
I
Okay.
see. Absolutely. What's the future plan, Mr. Sonu? What's the future plan?
Yeah, future plan, actually, my future plan is obviously ready. Actually, I also cleared a government teacher examination, and I think after 2 or 3 months, I got admitted in my school. Okay, and then I thought so I will go for preparing my PCS examination. Okay, because right now I'm facing some financial crisis, so that's why I'm not going for preparing my PCS examination. Okay,
Mm-hmm. I
so
see. I
that
see.
yeah. therefore I thought that when I got joined in my school, so then then I restarting my studying. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
I will looking for PSC examination, and then ST PCS examination. Okay, it is my thought, and it is my dream. Yeah. So why are you please?
Yeah, this is your future plan.
Yeah, this is my future plan.
So, is
This
there
is my
do you have any plan for any business? Suppose you failed in
no
your
no
future
actually
plan. Do you have a plan B for that?
no, I haven't any future plan for business. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
because I have I mean what I say lack of capital. Okay, so that's why.
So, do you believe in that? Oh, we need a capital to build it to start a business. Do you think so? What's your
Yeah,
opinion
actually,
about that?
actually, capital is must important. Asset capital is very necessary for any business, so starting any new business. And actually, if you're talking about Bihar, so there are a lot of competition. Okay, there are, our market is very competitive market. If you open
Mm-hmm.
any new shop, and if you open, so this is my first cyber cafe in my village. Okay, this is my first cyber cafe. When I opened my cyber cafe here, so there are no any cyber cafe. But right now I'm talking about this time at this moment. So there are 16 cyber cafe. Okay, this is a market of competition.
Yes,
Okay,
yes, absolutely, absolutely,
okay,
absolutely.
bro. So
Don't you
tell,
worry, don't you
yeah,
worry.
and your accent is very good, bro. Your accent is very well. Actually, your accent like I mean, you're native speaker. Okay, your accent is like a native. And do you know when I was starting my journey? Okay, so that time I couldn't able to speak any single word of English. Okay, and
Mm-hmm.
it has been it has been only 5 months. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
it has 5 months for my practicing. Okay, and now I am talking with you. So its changing has been only 5 months. Okay,
That's great. That's great. That's
because
fantastic.
and I spend
Big.
my 2 GB data every day for only for listening lectures, videos, and other things. I
I
spend my
see.
2 GB data every day. Okay.
I see. Uh, I, I have the very fantastic question. Why you wanted to learn English? Why you are
Yeah,
learning English?
very good way. Okay, so when so I could I mean uh, yeah, my exam when I don't cleared my I mean teacher examination. Okay, so that time I want to go abroad. Okay, and I
Yeah,
want to go abroad. That time so I am going to preparing for IELTS examination.
I
So
see.
so I thought so I am starting my journey that for IELTS examination. Okay,
Mhm.
but when the result has been published, and so I am qualifying this examination. Okay, I got qualified with this examination. So that time I thought I qualified this examination, but I never forget my practice.
Mhm.
Okay, I will never forget my practice because so I am continuing this process. Okay, and there are any other things. Do you know about the syllabus of Bihar?
No, I have
In
no idea.
So I am telling you. So in the syllabus of Bihar, the Bihar government says, I mean the Bihar government says we have to read three languages in class nursery up to class 10. Okay,
Mhm.
first of all Sanskrit, then Hindi, and then English.
Mhm.
Okay, English is not a mandatory subject from class nursery up to class 10. Okay,
I see.
that is why a majority of a student they don't read the English subject, and they think that English is a boring subject. Okay, that's why I'm learning English, because I consider that when I got joined in my school, so I got in my school, so I appreciate my all student that English is not a boring subject. It is an international language. Okay, and we have to learn it, and it's a very fantastic language. Okay, it's
I'll
running.
tell you one thing, Mr. Sonu. Look, reading in English, reading, writing in English is completely different task. But speaking
Mm.
in English is completely different task. We know
Mm.
we as a student, we people have not been getting chance to speak in English during the classes in school, in the classes. That's the main reason behind that we
Yeah,
people are not able to speak English. This is the only reason. There is no other reason.
exactly,
Everybody,
exactly.
everybody can read and write. Everybody can understand English, but the time of
Yeah,
speaking, nobody understands.
nobody
Nobody can
understand.
do. Nobody,
Yeah,
nobody. What's the main reason behind that? That we people, no, actually in the class, they teach us English by using a local language. No, this is absolutely wrong. This is absolutely wrong. They should teach us by only in English. English subject, they should teach us only through English, not through Hindi, not through Sanskrit, not through Bhojpuri language.